Nimbus, the space gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, X, YouTube, Twitch. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has the same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous lore windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. We weren't able to get the space gate charged up yesterday to come out here. We're bursting with energy today. Like I was earlier, I was seeing some of the QCSRs I just grabbed from the 25th anniversary rarity collection. Speaking of, because just like after sleeving them, I don't have anywhere near enough. Like I needs them all. What, they already got Phantom Nightmare up here on the tab? Get real. Anyways, this is at $90. Like I said, the value in sealed is the sealed itself. Some of these have actually fallen, like evenly matched. Triple Tactics Talent, Effect Available, even Triple Tactics Talent, Effect Available, and Pot of Prosperity. That makes sense that they would drop because they all have competing Starlight rares. Their QCSR is back down around $40. Excuse me. But then Nibiru's like in Forbidden Drop was the demand is high on them. They're right around the base price of $32. That's what the EBP estimated base price of a QCSR is in this set. That's how many packs you would have to buy to pull any QCSR at random. It's $32 worth. So like Forbidden Drop with Nibiru, they're right at that price point, and then evenly matched is falling out from the $50 that it was back down to that price point. These are not, I mean, these definitely are going to have the best value, and over time are probably going to have the most value because of their role in today's meta, particularly like Forbidden Drop and Nibiru evenly matched, because these are max rarity for them. Ash Blossom, but Ash Blossom has already hit. It's high of highs. It's actually falling out. But there's so many in here. There's 82 different ones, even though there's probably like 8 misses by Konami, like Fairy Tail Luna, Ice Barrier, Magicalized Fusion. Like there's like 8 cards that are like that I might get just because they're so dirt cheap and they are QCSR. But at the end of the day, like they could have been much better picks that held way better value. I'm about to go ahead and filter this though, because I don't want like any other cards like tainting the QCSRs right now. Because it's just like I said, after like sleeving like 80 of these earlier, these things are the real deal. True max rarity for a lot of these cards that don't have the Starlight Rare, but even the ones that do have the Starlight Rare, yes, their Starlight Rare is significantly harder to pull. However, like the little 25th anniversary symbol on it, it's pretty nice. Like it adds some flair to the card. Your Dear Servant still holding a $16 price point, 2 for 1. Rhoda is still 16, 2 for 1. I mean, it's 14 to 16, I'd say. Dimensional Shifter still 2 for 1. Lava Golem hovering around that 2 for 1. Lightning Storm's at 20, but that has original print Starlight. Ghost Bells at 17, they got original print Starlight. Falling to Albaz is that 14. Dimensional Barrier, 62 listings as well as 901. That's probably like $5 shipping included on that, something like that. I don't think that's legit. Change of Hearts, 2 for 1. And then you start getting down into like the $10 ones. Is this still page 1? It can't be. Not that couldn't have been still page 1. That'd be page 2. Okay, Pot of Extravagance, Pot of Desire is way too cheap. I keep forgetting like running into those. Borlo Savage Dragon is down to 12. That's probably going to hit like 30. Dogmatica Ecclesia has the original print Starlight. Vision Hero Affairs, I think that's a really good deal. I haven't picked that one up. Small World, that's a good deal. I haven't picked that one up. The Wing Dragon Raw Sphere Mode, that's a good deal. I haven't picked that one up. However, the Wing Dragon Raw Sphere Mode does have another sparkly competitor in the Ghost Rare. So, to each his own in that regard. Like you slap down a Ghost Rare, I know you playing a Ghost Rare. You slap down a QCSR, I know you playing a QCSR. Artifact Lancia around 9, Ancient Fairy around 6. Yo, and then this is just the set with the most QCSRs in it. There's a whole bunch of other sets out there. 25th Red, no, the 25th anniversary legendary collection had 6 in it. You got the 2023 Mega Tens had 16 in it. Duelist Nexus 25, Age of Overlord 25, Monstrous Revenge 25. So that's already over 150 QCSRs. Wow. Then Gears 2 at 7. I do have the Time Thief Redoer. That the lore window in that card and QCSR rarity looks spectacular. Like I said, the Exceed monsters are the greatest beneficiaries from this rarity. I'm making a Crusader Abramax. I was going through my stack. I don't have that one. I'm gonna have to pick that one up here soon. Fossil Dig, I think that's a really nice one. I think like I said, the Exceed monsters and the spell cards are the greatest beneficiaries from this rarity. And then behind them, I'd have to go with Link monsters. What really gives the Link monsters their pop is the fact that they have the Link markers. The Link markers on the Link monsters, because they're like the contrast with the border, the blue border of the card, really makes it pop. But definitely, like I said, even with my stack of QCSRs, there's still a whole bunch that I don't have. Downer Magician, I still don't have. Ice Dragon's Prison, Dogmatic of Punishment, I still don't have. I want to get another playset of Golden Lords. Cyber Angel Benton, I don't have. Cherubini, I don't have. Nightmare Unicorn, I don't have. Excuse me. Now, where were we? Yeah, I mean, just so many Artemis. I'm pretty sure I don't have. Some of these I was opposed to get because they wouldn't have other cards within their own theme that would have, the same rarity. So they would kind of stick out like a sore thumb in a deck, built around them. But like I said, just considering how beautiful these cards are, I really want all of them in QCSR. Like I said, that's the only thing. You see $3, $4 QCSRs down here, guys. Way cheap. These were printed in, guys. Like honestly, they should have held the line. All the vendors should have held the line at $10 for the QCSRs, and then had everything else just fall underneath that. Because this is just incredible. Like Fairy Tale Luna, I'm opposed to getting this, but because I can get 5 for, well, I mean, you got 64 listings as well as 269, market price 332. It's probably a $10 play set. But you go to page 4, and I'm pretty sure there's cards you can get 5 for $10. 5 QCSRs for $10. That's way too cheap. It's unfortunate about the prismatic collector's rares and how that their foiling like comes off on, the plastic sleeves. Like that's hella disappointing. I'm gonna see a lot of those fall over time. I have no idea how you store those cards, guys. Like I've
because I have some of those. I just sleeved up earlier as well. And when I was taking them out of their penny sleeve to put them in deck sleeves, the sparkles were on my penny sleeve like a sticker. Like I couldn't believe it. And I'm just like hella disappointed. I'm, practicing storing them with their back facing the plastic of the sleeve. So like I won't even really be able to notice what card it is sleeve. Or like writing on a piece of paper and then putting that piece of paper in the sleeve with it, with the name of it on there. But we'll see. I'll let them sit for like a week or so. Then I'm gonna check back and see if any of the sparkles and came off on the back of the sleeve with the card reversed in the sleeve, and we'll see. We'll talk about it. But like I said, of course, this is the only set with QCSRs. This is the set that has the cheapest ones. Even though like you have this core set where the QCSRs, the estimated base price is not $32, it's 280. But then you still have QCSRs that are around, $20, which is, around like the dimensional shifter price, the rotor price. These TG cards, TG has their whole thing down here. Or it's Labyrinth Butler is actually appreciating again. It did drop as low as $9. Now you got 56 listings as low as 30, 13.23, market price 12.92. And I know I want to say people are still ripping up open Age of Overlord, but it's kind of hard to choose when you have the option of pulling QCSRs and almost, well, you're guaranteed to pull them in every box of the 25th anniversary ready collection. When you're guaranteed them like that, it's kind of hard to put your money towards any other sealed product to open up for fun. But TG Glaive Blaster is actually under $10. 57 listings as low as 945. Market price 11.67 for QCSR TG Glaive Blaster coming out of Age of Overlord. When the estimated base price is $280. Visa Samsur all the way down to 135 listings as low as 538. Market price 611. That's nice. It definitely did fell off from the $17 that it hit. Um, let's see what else we got in here. Infernal Flame Banshee. This is something I wanted to look at because one of the cards we're probably going to slide on over there to Valiant Smashers. You can attach one. Take one Pyro monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Busted. Yup. Straight up support. Two level 4 monsters, so it's generic, guys. This did spike up from like cents on the dollar, which it was. Now it's a $2 card. What is the QCSR going for? SP Little Knight up here. 415 too. I wonder if that 415 listing is legit. The Typhoon 165. I mean, this is max rarity. You're not gonna. They reprint Typhoon, Sky Crisis. They reprint Sky Crisis. Sky Crisis QCSR is not gonna drop. The more it sees play, it's only going to go up. Same thing with the Black Witch. Same thing with Wanted, Secret, Sinful Spoils. The only way these cards are going to drop, guys, from where they are now, and they're on deal mode because the estimated base price is 280 for a QCSR. They're at 170. The only way these are going to drop is if they get hit on the ban list. So it's like, do you foresee you know what I'm saying? You place that bet, you call that shot. Do you foresee them getting hit on the ban list? If not, then all you can see is gains. Even though King Sarcophagus is now one listing as low as $150, market at 79.03. Lovely. Now you know that is inflated as hell, guys. It's still 2 for 1. You could have got a playset for the price of one. It's still 2 for 1 at $150, but it's even more expensive than M SETI. And M SETI is the one that you play 3 of. So come on now, guys. I mean, you tell me if that's inflated or not. Press 1 in the chat if that's inflated. All right, let's see. Infernal Flame Banshee. Oh my goodness. 51 listings as well as $35. More for 39.21. Oh my goodness. Is all I'm gonna say. Oh my goodness. Especially when you slide over here to Valiant Smashers. And it's like they already have so many like generic. Oh, they got the pictures up for the collector's rares now. That's like and for the QCSRs. Okay, Centurion Legadia, QCSR, 40 listing as well, 73.99, mark price 94.18. Chris Archer Christia, 44 listings below 103.98, market price 140.19. I want to say that's undervalued as well. And then Memento Combined Creation, QCSR, $50. Oh, stand up Centauri on a field scale. That is probably nah. I mean, get ready for these to be prismatic secret rared out in the 2024 Mega Let's just say that. Sell all the way out. And Blima Oath still around 30. Premier 30. Anguish collector's rare, honest collector's rare, and then Trudea. Trudea is the level 4 dark attribute pyro type monster. Centurion Pumea is level 4, a spellcaster light attribute tuner monster. And since they're both level 4, they can go in front of Flame Banshee and they're such enough. I think Trudea can special summon it to the board, if I'm not mistaken. Do we got another tab up for Phantom Darkness? What? No, what we looking at, Chad? What Phantom Darkness? And of course, like always, guys, we doing these mark watches outside live with the live shooting live with you guys, so you know you're gonna hit the birds and the bees. Excuse me, the birds and the bees, the wind blowing in the background, and the occasional monster truck, driving by. Where I live at Central Standard Time, I don't think they have monster truck rallies around here. Where I used to live, they used to have them like a couple times a year. Monster trucks, you'll get what's the green one name? What's the big green one? Oh, what is his name? Well, I can't think of his name, but he reminded me of Incredible Hulk. I don't think his name was there an Incredible Hulk monster truck? Am I tripping? Bro, those things is crazy how they hit the wheelies. Like, bro, they be driving over crushed cars. Are you kidding me? That is wild, and they're so loud. Yo, I would travel just to see a monster truck rally. That I think about it. I haven't seen one since I was a kid. Why don't they have a? I'm surprised they don't have a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype around monster trucks. Press one in the chat if you guys have seen the movie Maximum Overdrive. Another green truck that's just dominating the road. We were trying to slide back over here to the 20. Was it Valiant? 2020? Age of Overlord. We wanted to get you there. Excuse me, where did I get you there? Oh, no, not you there. In front of Flame Banshee. Again, exceed monster, so greatest beneficiary from this rarity. Either add it to your hand or, send it to the graveyard. Okay, so you can't special summon it. You're adding it to your hand or sending it to the graveyard. But it's interesting because it's like if you already have one, why would you use one to go into a monster to search another one? But just interesting synchronicity. Is after a Gigamantis. Okay, S Ultimate Rare Technology card. Okay, I don't think that's where we were. We weren't really trying to focus on that though. Let's go to Crimson King. I know John did a shout out for the Oh, John, you son of a bitch. I know if you guys have been watching, I've been looking at the Crimson King structure decks, and I've been like, yo, I'm waiting for them to drop below the 50 mark. They dropped below the 50 mark for like a solid week. And then John did a market watch and he shouted out the fucking structure that's like, oh, guys, you can just buy the value here is crazy. You can just buy, a display $49 and you got these cards that are just gotten bought out, blah 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 blah. And this was like a day ago or 2 days ago. I looked at this. And he even said it too. He was like, and I'm sorry for you guys who've been watching this and waiting until like Black Friday to grab it, but this just doesn't make any sense. And now I come over here 2 days later, and they're up $40. Good job, John. I mean, I guess you did bring, a deal to your audience or whatever. And I mean, I've been shouting it out. If you guys have been watching my market watch, you've been seeing it for days. And if I had John's audience, this probably would have been shit. A whole bunch of shit probably would have been bought out. Like when I shout out the motherfucking $30 Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1 displays, I'm like, you talk about value. You could buy one QCSR for $30, a playset of Secret Rares for $30, or you could buy a whole display, 16 packs, 8 dice, 8 secret. I mean, you talk about value. That's a no-brainer. So now we just have to turn around and wait for the Crimson King to fall out again. Hopefully, it hits back to the $50 price point. Excuse me, and we can go in on it. But we definitely not touching it at that motherfucking price. Like I'm a structure deck collector. Like I love me some structure decks. I still haven't touched the Trap Kicks one because the displays is around $100 motherfucking, but I'm probably gonna have to bite the motherfucking bullet and pay $100 for a motherfucking display, which is not even close to great value when you can get the Crystal Beast one for 40, the Dark World one for 40, the Albert Strike one for 55. But I might just have to bite the bullet on the Trap Kicks one and wait for the Crimson King to fall out again. It is what it is. Let's see what else we got. There was something I did want to look at. I think it was Chilling Rain. You go Chilling Rain. We're going to reverse engineer this. And I wanted to look at supporters because this set is loaded with supporters. Clara Avery, Caitlin, Elite Four member from the Unova region, sister to her sister is the champion of the Sinnoh region, Cynthia. Full art, 61 listings, as well as 1897. You're gonna need her for Unova region Pokemon League set completion full art trainer. You're gonna need her. Flannery full art, 70 listings, as well as $10 market price 1736. You're gonna need her for Hoenn region Pokemon League completion. She's the fourth gym leader, fire type specialist. Peonia is actually the daughter of the former champion of the Gala region, Karen's Conviction, the strongest member of the Elite Four of the Johto region. You will need her for set completion for the Pokemon League of the Johto region. What's going on, baby? How you doing? Try to fight the virus. He needs to help fight the virus. That's good. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I know, baby. I'm gonna call you right back after I end this market watch. Well, of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. Hopefully, I provided some value with this live stream market watch. Like Hacker, right? Send me your energy so we can get that space state charged up for part two. You know, until we come out here, we talk about it. I don't know, it's kind of brisk out here. We're gonna need a lot of energy to come back out here. You know what I'm saying? Daylight saving time, and the nights are longer. You know, and it's cold like this, it's cold like this. When that titanium trackpad, it's not the great, it's not the most pleasant of feelings. But with that, we're gonna be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.